Hello and welcome to Planet Power Tarot. This is for the sign of Libra, and this is for the new moon, May 19th, happening in the sign of Taurus. Now, I have Taurus's card out here to remind everyone what Taurus's motto is. Taurus's motto is, I have. Taurus rules our second house of worth and finances and value. It's our material world. And Taurus is hosting not just this new moon and the sun, hosting Jupiter, Uranus, and the North Node. Taurus has a lot of activity going on in this house that they rule, and this is good news for us all because Jupiter, along with this new moon in our earthly sign of Taurus, means that there's going to be some stable, firm, substantial opportunities for us to expand with our finances and all things in our material world. So let's see what that means in particular for you, Libra. We will go ahead and get some direction here from our tarot. We know that this is going to light up your 8th house. Beautiful. This is your card. Jumped out right away. The Empress, which is this your ruler being Venus. We have the Knight of Pentacles talking about stable and secure. And we have the Queen of Wands. Perfect. Love, love. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Queen of Cups. And the Magician. King of Swords. High Priestess, Judgment. I'm shocked with all these major arcana cards. 3 of Pentacles, lovely. The King of Wands, the counterpart to the Queen over here. And the 7 of Cups. All right. Boy, is this a nice reading. So Libra, we know that this new moon is lighting up your 8th house and your 8th house of karmic connections and bonds. It's your house of spirituality. And we understand that you are getting a deeper sense of who you trust. And this has been an issue of yours. So this is your opportunity to turn the page, to start fresh, to begin again, and to release some of those issues, right? So you can accept people's kindness, people's charity, people's help, because the 8th house also represents other people's money. This can come in a way of a new benefactor, a new friend. It can come in as a loan. The 8th house represents taxes. And while you're a very independent spirit, this is a period where perhaps you've needed some assistance. And I love all of these court cards showing up for you because it tells me that you are going to start to meet some very influential people during this time, including at the highest level of the Empress. But you have 2 queens here, you have 2 kings here, and you have some major arcana cards that talk about spiritual awakenings, magic, and bountiful good luck. So you have a lot to look forward to during this period. And remember, I have is Taurus's motto, and our motto, your motto for this period, and everyone's really, is I know my worth. I know my value. I am worthy. And that's what the Queen of Wands comes out to say. She knows her worth. That's her magic mission. That's her motto. I know my worth. I am worthy. And the Queen of Wands does not accept anything beneath her, anything that she feels is not valuable. And you're sitting right here with the Empress, and the Empress is Taurus's ruler, and Taurus is very familiar with luxury and opulence and all finer things in life. And this is a period for you to allow these influential people who know their worth, who understand their value, who might be your benefactors, or who might introduce you to someone who can help you expand and help you grow and turn your business into more profit. This is going to be a very beneficial period for you, which is represented by this major arcana card with the Wheel of Fortune, which is Jupiter's card, which is also in the sign of Taurus. So we talk about knowing your worth. That's your motto during this period. We also talk about what do we need to feel secure? What do we need to feel safe? Because the house of value, the house of worth, the house of material things, when we feel safe, when we feel secure, when we feel stable, that is when we're at our best, where we can step into our power, which is the Magician card down here. And nothing speaks to that more than the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles isn't rushing in like the rest of the knights. He goes at a slow clip, and he's holding our finances, a pentacle, and he moves with deliberation, with dependability, reliability. He's stable, he's secure, he's everything we want in our finances. And this energy is available to you. You are, your mission, like I said, with this 8th house of partners or other people's money, including taxes, loans, debtors, whatever that, or creditors, whatever that means for you, you have this period to really grow in that area. To trust the universe, sending these influential people your way that you're about to meet, that are going to assist you, to help you, to introduce you to someone who's going to get you to the Empress role. I mean, honestly, that's your ruler. You deserve no less. The Empress is all about love and romance and beauty and luxury, and she does not make any explanations or excuses for it. She doesn't feel guilty for it. She worked hard for it. She's smart, she's abundant, and she is living her best life. And so this is an opportunity for you, Libra, to set your intentions, to set your goals, to emulate that, to embrace that, especially since she's your ruler. So the Magician down here talks about using all of your experiences and creating this magic for yourself. This is a period where you can tap into your intuition, which you happen to be highly intuitive, Libra, and to step into your point of power, which means being your unique and best self. So how do we get there? We get there through the Three of Pentacles. Now, the Three of Pentacles is you being recognized, you being observed, and people want to either work with you, work for you, or help you with your work. That's what the King of Wands is. The King of Wands is this entrepreneurial king, and he is passionate, and he is a born leader, and he's looking right over here and saying, you have an opportunity. I'm going to introduce you to these people, these benefactors, these influential people who are going to assist you with getting to the next level. And this is your opportunity to accept it, to trust it. You have to know your worth. If you know your worth, Libra, then you would trust these introductions because they are here to assist you. Now, I'm not saying blindly trust everybody, but I think particularly for you, that this might be an issue. So that's just what I'm getting. Now, we bring up the Spiritual Awakening card because it's right above the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups, well, this is just you being a little confused. You not being sure. You're not being trusting. And the Spiritual Awakening card right above it says, Don't be afraid to make a choice. Don't be afraid to trust. Everything presented to you in the Seven of Cups is for you. Nothing here is going to harm you, because even if it doesn't provide you with what you think it should, it's going to take you down a different path, or further down a path that you need to get to, you need to experience, so that you can meet some of these influential people. Now let's talk about these people. The Queen of Cups. She happens to have the biggest trophy of all the queens, and she's the quietest queen. She's calm, she's cool, she's reserved. Some people find her to be weak because she's not assertive, and she lets them, and to her advantage, because people always underestimate her. And I think that that is your calling card. I think Libra people underestimate you. And you don't have to be loud. You don't have to come off brash. You don't have to be boastful. You can continue to be your best self, stand in your point of power, bring out your true essence. And this Queen of Cups is telling you that you will be rewarded, that you have been rewarded in the past without changing a lot of things. The only thing you need to be aware of is that you continue to grow, that you continue to learn, that you continue to reach. And the only way to do that is through higher education and experiences in life. And those experiences come in way of people. Now, the Queen of Wands, we already talked about. This is an influential person and a fun person. So when she shows up, absolutely connect with that, because that is a person who understands the power of manifestation. She operates on such a high vibe. She understands that life is to be fun too. It's not just about learning and growing and healing and all of those important things. It's also about joy. That's when your vibration rises. That's when the magic happens. That's when the manifestations take place. There's no accident here that the magician is below this high vibe manifester. That's what the Queen is known for. Now we go over here to the King of Swords, because it's a little more stoic, and it's really your energy, to be honest with you. It's an air sign, and it is communications, it's information, it's professional, it's executive, it's all of that. These are the influential people, including with this king, that might enter your circle, your sphere during this time. So take advantage of these introductions and these people, and allow them to help you, and trust that the universe puts them in your orbit for a reason. Even though, one of these cups, filled with gold might look more exciting than one that, I don't know, I think one has a snake coming out of a chalice, which is scary. The point is, there's nothing being offered here that's not for you. It will help you grow. It'll help you learn. It'll take you down another path where you might meet some people that will assist you. And we know what the spiritual awakening card is. Libra, you're at a very pivotal point right now. You're at a point, and you're in the 8th house too, which we talked about, karmic bonds, karmic connections. And some of us just stayed too long at the party, or too long at this place, or too long with this person. And this is a time to release yourself from that. That's what this spiritual awakening card is asking you to do. It's to release, to surrender. It's to take the invitation and release your karma and move on. You have really high influential people that are ready to bestow you with the crown and a throne, sitting as the Empress. Good fortune that's moving in fated direction. Everything's looking up for you. Let's grab one more card, and we'll grab a Moonology card for this particular reading before we close out, to see if we can get some additional advice. What do you need to release? Waxing moon. All right, interesting. So trust yourself first, Libra. What do you need to release? There's something that you're holding on to that is blocking some of this energy. You probably know what it is, and I hope it resonated. If it has, please like, share, and subscribe. Wishing you all balance, peace, and harmony. Take care now.